Hey Simmers, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Simplycoya, and thank you so much for choosing my video to watch today. I am super excited about this video because we are still in inZOI and I'm having the time of my life in this game. I really had the most random idea and decided to make Cassandra and Don. I wasn't sure which OG Sims characters I wanted to make, but these were the two I wanted to go with because I would love to play with them and once the game is available. And look at this base, she's stunning. She almost looks like Bella a little bit. Like, I was like, wait, this is a perfect base. So I definitely wanted to go in and make some changes. I feel so much more comfortable in the character studio now. Like, it feels so easy, it feels so good. So I was really excited to make her. I was definitely going off of Sims 2 Cassandra Goth here. I put a little reference picture on the screen for anyone maybe who's never played The Sims 2 or just wasn't sure exactly what she looked like in that game. I mean, it was definitely a different time. We're talking 2004 or something like that. So it was definitely a different time, but I just love how Cassandra and Don's story shows up in that game. Like, it shows off that either you're going to get married or not. Like, Don is either going to say yes or no. I think that's such a fun and exciting way to storytell, and I think Sims 2 definitely does the best storytelling of pretty much any life sim game that I've played. Sims 2 and Sims 3 are just like unmatched, but I really wanted to make them and see what kind of stories we can create with their characters in inZOI, because depending on how the gameplay is set up, I think there could be some really good drama, and with the karma system and things like that, and kind of how Don's character is just in the Sims franchise in general, I think that, I mean, he would be a perfect candidate to see like how bad can karma really get in inZOI. But I think it'll be really fun. Comment down below and let me know if that's something you'd like to see in the future once this game is available to play. But for now, I'm just having a blast in the creator studio. I keep saying it wrong, so excuse me, but I just wanted to give her a try and really learn the tools more and just see how buttery and beautiful everything can be. So I'm really loving the way that she turned out so far, just making minor adjustments. I keep going in and out. I think once I start adding either accessories or kind of those key features that a character I feel either needs or has, it really makes them feel a little different, a little change there, you know. I do feel like with the way that the character studio is at its current state, it does make it a little difficult to individualize your ZOI from the presets that they provide you. A lot of manipulation needs to happen, and that could just be a me thing. I think I have same face syndrome. I'm not gonna lie. If you know, you know. I am not the best at making Sims or characters look very different. I have like a certain look in my head, and I kind of always fall into that trap. So I'm hoping games like inZOI, or just with a little bit more creative sim videos or makeovers, I'll be able to, you know, change that. I said creative sim. Oh my god, it's creative ZOI. Gosh, guys, I gotta get used to the new terminology, all the different changes. It's definitely interesting to have another competitor out there. Like, I still can't get over it. It's actually really crazy, but I love all the features in here. I love the makeup, the skin details, all of that I think have been done beautifully. Like, the characters are stunning. I almost think you'd have to try really hard to make a bad looking ZOI. Like in The Sims, you can go crazy. Let those genetics run through your save file for a couple of generations and you're gonna have some interesting stuff happening. But I feel like in this game, everyone's just gonna be, it's going to be that utopia of just like all of your characters looking like supermodels or something. I don't know, but once I started putting on her makeup, the hair, the glasses, I am like, wait, this is a Cassandra Goth that we all need in our lives, okay? She is absolutely stunning, and this was when I was like, okay, wait, I'm here for this. She's gorgeous. I love that they still have the pigtails. It's still that OG goth vibe with the circle glasses, and honestly, I kind of already knew that this was a dress that I wanted to put on her because it has like such a classic style but also a little sexiness to it. And again, I wanted to try the AI feature and it actually blew me away. Honestly, guys, the patterns that it generates is so incredible. So I decided to switch it up just a little bit. I felt like this pattern looked a little better. I went for like a check style. don't know exactly how specific you need to be with the AI feature, because you can say one thing and it'll output something totally different, but I think that's just a flaw in AI in general. But overall, I definitely think this pattern was so cool, and the fact that you can do stuff like this in the game is honestly unbelievable. I absolutely love it. I think she turned out so stunning. I still second the fact that I hope we get some more accessories, because I do feel a little bit limited, even though I do think that these definitely fit her style. And even the earrings, I can't believe I overlooked those earrings the first time I was in the character studio, because the piercings, like the different piercings that they have on the ears, I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was only like single studs, but I mean, here we go. And I couldn't decide on what trait I wanted to give her, but I decided to go with artistic. I felt it would align with her traits from The Sims 4 and The Sims 2. But this is Cassandra Goth. Yes, queen. Show off. Don, how could you disrespect this queen? Okay, she's absolutely stunning. All right, now I am going and getting started with Don, and this part I was excited about and also a little nervous about in the creative studio, because I am not the best at making male characters at all. Like, it's not something I enjoy doing, because I don't feel like I ever make really unique or good looking male characters in Sims or anything else. So this was definitely going to be an interesting challenge for me. I wanted to try to do something different, try to make him look a little different from his preset that I used here, but also want to make him look good. I mean, this is Don Lothario we're talking about. I mean, he gets all the girlies apparently, so he's got to be attractive. And I think when you see the final result, I'm definitely happy with it. I still want to have a little bit more practice and see what other type of characters I can create, especially in the male category, but it was definitely really fun to give this a try. Again, the sliders, just being able to manipulate the character in different ways is always really fun, and I just love it. I think the character studio, oh my gosh, my brain is not computing. It's not giving the right terminology at all. But I definitely think it's just such a great tool. It's really fun just seeing the level of detail on the skin. And what I also didn't notice my first play around was the sliders here in the skin category. I totally overlooked this, and being able to adjust the hollowness of the cheeks, the jawline, whether they have a cleft chin or not, all of those different details I think are really great and add a lot to the game. And then of course body hair sliders, ooh, in the base game. What a concept, right? I love that we have this in the base game, and of course I would expect nothing less. They look so good, and I really think that everything about this game looks great. I mean, I think you've probably heard that a ton already. People have been raving about it. I think it's so great. So now I'm going in adding the hair, the facial hair. I think this is a part that definitely made Don come together for me. He definitely still looks really young. I think in The Sims 2, he's definitely an adult in The Sims 2, I'm pretty sure, but I went for young adult here. I think for the future, once the game is out, I definitely want to play with these two characters. Comment and let me know if that's something you want to see, because I think it would be a lot of fun. And if they're young adults, we have a little bit more life to give. We have a little bit more chaos to cause in the game. So I definitely want to give that a try. But the green eyes, once I added the facial hair, adjusted the skin tone just a little bit more, I was like, ooh, okay. We've got Don here. He's looking really handsome. Love that for him. But I just really love the way that he came out, and I think all of the different levels of details. I think with the blush and the moles, I think it is cool that they do come together, but I hope there's an option for just strictly moles or strictly blush, because I love moles. I have like a couple of moles on my face, and I think they just are such cute character traits. I think they look so good on the character, and I want to see more of them, and maybe not attached to blush. But anyway, I think I was definitely here going for his Sims 2 look. Like, if you kind of see in the picture down there, he has the button up kind of striped down shirt, but I'm like, this is a modern take on Don. I definitely feel like the inZOI version of Don, he's going to be a little more buttoned up. He's going to look a little cleaner, it's going to be casual, but it's going to be nice, like quiet luxury, if you will. I definitely think that's the kind of vibe that I would go for him. So playing around with the different types of outfits, I definitely like what I landed on. I think it fits him. It's good, but it's not over the top, like suit and tie. So definitely love that for him. And I think overall he just turned out really good. Please let me know what you think, because again, I'm not great at this. And of course, giving him the charmer trait because it's Don. So this is it for the video, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see from inZOI in the future, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.